we're back to the Entrepreneur's Edge. I'm your host, Janice McLean Deloge, and here with me, I would like to introduce you to a wonderful lady who has become a very dear friend of mine. Her name is Janine Fondon with Unity First. So I'd like to say hello, Janine, and thank you for talking to me today.
Oh, no, thanks
Tell
for
us,
having me.
Let's talk a little bit about where we are today, and let's talk about your role in being at this summit and this conference today.
Well, this is a very exciting and historic event because this is the actual gathering of all of the African American CEOs across the country, national companies, global companies, and it's exciting to see them all in one space and mentoring others. There's a whole set of young people who are in college who are also being mentored. There are senior executives that are in corporations that are being mentored, and the key is that in the future there will be many more CEOs of color, particularly African Americans, and to see everybody supporting each other. And I feel like it's like you and I, because we've done that over the years.
Yeah.
And this is just yet another setting where we're all doing that, and that's what we need to do.
Yeah, and now let's talk a little bit about your company and what you do.
Well, Unity First, it's a global leader in terms of the distribution of information. We have a newswire service where you can reach about 4,000 plus diverse news sources. Also, we're now up to 1.5 million in terms of a readership. And we like to report on great people like yourself who have wonderful businesses, exciting ventures. And the key is to draw attention so people will support the efforts and the businesses, and we'll all continue to nurture and support each other.
Janine, you're also an accomplished speaker, so let's talk a little bit about your speaking engagements and how you got into that as well.
Well, it's wonderful that a lot of organizations are looking for people to come to speak, to inspire, to motivate, and just to convey information. And that's where I've really been able to connect with a lot of groups. And in fact, you and I met at a speaking engagement because you're quite a wonderful speaker yourself. And it's incredible that more people like yourself, people like myself, who can go out and be able to deliver information and insights to people, this is where it needs to be.
Now, you guys just did your own conference, and I hear it was quite a success, and I'm so sorry that we missed Janine's conference. We have to make sure we go to her conference next year. Let's talk about who the keynote was and a little bit about your conference and what you just did recently and a couple months back.
Well, actually, we had the first ever UnityFirst.com Business World Summit. About 500 businesses participated, and it was a wonderful event for people to come together, do a little bit of learning about a lot of topics that are important to them: global diversity, real estate, communications, marketing, and making money. Because this is how the next generation will move forward when, in fact, they have the tools to make it happen. So we just salute you and thank you.
How is the climate now for diversity? Is it better? Is it the same? Do you think we've gone backwards? Tell us what you think about that, because you focus and work a lot in diversity. What do you think about that?
Well, I think everybody has a lot of work to do. I think all the companies have a challenge ahead. The global market is changing as we speak, a lot for the good, a lot that needs a lot of help. So I think where we are today is that everybody needs to get on deck and do some good work and keep it going.
Janine, my friend, thank you, because Janine always helps me and looks out for me, so I appreciate you so much. And if I didn't say that, there it is. So thank you for talking to me today. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back with more from Entrepreneur's Edge TV.